Do you have to be on the same page as your partner about the books that you like? Because former English footballer Peter Crouch says that he and his wife, they read the same book together. So what does that mean? They each have their own copy, the same book, pretty much reading page for page at the same time. So like tandem reading, I suppose?
I love
Could any of you do this?
Like apparently if someone wants to, if one of them has to go to the washroom, they're like, pause! Because they need to be on the same page. I don't think I could do this. My partner Simon and I, we read at the same time, and we read in the same room, and we even read the same books, but it's like he hands them down to me. He's kind of like my personal librarian, because lately I find I haven't had the bandwidth to be like, what should I read? What's going on? Check out the list, best new titles, best new authors. And so he just has a literal separate pile that he puts on my desk of books he's read. He reads about 2 or 3 a week. And he puts them on my desk. And this is like the Jess pile.
That's sweet.
And so I can go to it and pick it up, and then we talk about
But this idea doesn't work for you.
No.
It's a no.
No.
Can anybody do this?
Hey, they look at each other like, I actually think this is the most romantic thing to do. Yeah, I know, I'm shocking. I know, you have to close your mouth, I know. Because as a couple, you know, think about it. We do this with the shows that we stream. It's like, don't watch this show. I'm on episode 2. You better not watch it. So it's the same thing where you're reading a really good book and you want to be able to talk to your partner about it. And I will take reading a book with my partner over my partner and I sitting across from each other in the same room, staring at our phones, which I see couples doing all the time, where it's like, you are together. When you're on your deathbed, you're not going to be like, oh, remember that meme I showed you 5 years ago? You're going to think about the special moments and create those moments.
Do you read at the same speed, and do any of you read out loud?
Right, are there voices? Do you know why?
We're reading the book because we want to share the story. I don't want him to read out loud. What is it, story time? I don't need that.
No, but like, you know, some people, they have to mouth the words and
it wouldn't bother me.
They're like, you know, some people read like this.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm okay. I'll take that. I'm telling you, I'll take the loud reading. I will take the mouthing. I'll take everything over a person sitting across from me, staring at their phone and ignoring me.
But wait.
Excellent point.
How soon into a relationship are you like, here's your book, here's my book, it's story time?
Like it's reading hour.
Like, how is that actually playing out?
First of all, the story time part, you know, I'll go to. And you know what? It could be at the very beginning. It could be the reason why we were both together. We could have met in a book club, and that would change the whole situation. We could have met in the bookstore. We could be librarians, and we're both like, oh my gosh, we both like the same
Like
book.
Notting Hill. Oh my
To me,
God,
I don't think there's a right or wrong time. I love the idea of doing something together where you're both learning and doing something that is constructive. Again, anything that takes you off of this phone.
Yes, but here's the problem, Andrea. The big problem is, what if your partner doesn't read?
What do
So
you
my
mean,
partner, Ryan and I have been together forever. We've been married for 15 years, together for 17, and I think I've seen him read 2 books.
Wow. What were those books about?
Sports. He loves The Rock. And there was a hockey player, and I can't even remember the book. I don't know if it was a Sidney Crosby book. And I just remember looking over, because I was like, oh my God, he's reading a book. This is so exciting. And then I looked, and I was like, oh, okay. Yeah. No judgment. Yeah, just a little bit.
Would you consider reading a sports book so that you both can have something to talk about?
No, all my books, my pile of books that I'm reading right now are all about menopause.
Well,
he doesn't want to read those either.
Sounds riveting.
Okay? We are just...
menopause, the rock,
yeah, it's
menopause,
just...
the rock.
We're missing each other right now.
Hey there, what did you think? Drop your comments below and join the conversation. And don't forget to like and subscribe so you can find more on everything from food and fashion to pop culture and current events. See you soon.